Hey everyone, today's mod is going to be Raptor style grill lights. This is being installed on my 2015 Chevy Silverado. And to start with here, we'll run over the parts list, and then at the end I'll show you how everything looks. So starting with the lights themselves, I ordered these on Amazon. So I got these on Amazon. I think it was like $10 for 5 of them. And so once these came in, I wanted to figure out a way to connect these without having any issues down the road. Let's say one of these burns out, I need a way to be able to quickly disconnect and reconnect one. So that's why I bought these waterproof wire connectors. So these actually function great. I've already tested my lights here to be sure everything works. And this is gonna be a really easy way to connect and disconnect the lights. So I'm gonna show you here exactly how these look. They actually have a waterproof gasket in the middle that prevents any water intrusion. The next thing I picked up was, this was on Amazon as well. Now these are brand new. I've never used these before. I'm sure they've been around for some time, but these are soldered wire connectors. So there's some solder in the middle of the connector, and this is shrink wrap tubing. So it's another waterproof method of connecting the wires. So I've just used these. You can only use a heat gun to bond the two wires together. So you just use a heat gun, shrink wraps this whole tubing, and then the solder melts onto both of the wires. This is what it looks like when you actually melt it onto the two wires. And again, everything, I haven't had any issues with any testing I've done so far. As far as long-term durability, I'm not sure how that's going to last, but I guess we'll see. The next thing that, and this is actually what the solder wire connectors box looks like. I bought this again on Amazon. And also I bought this waterproof automotive tape on Amazon as well. So I'm going to coat these in actual electrical tape, then followed by this automotive waterproof tape as well. So just to show you a couple other things that I have to complete the job, just a standard pair of wire strippers and this heat gun. Also picked up on Amazon. I think it was like $15 or $20. Did the job great. Now for anybody that has a 2015 Silverado, I will show you how I am planning on mounting these into the grill. So I actually picked up it was a sheet of plastic that I had to double up. So what I did was I drilled out I think it's a 3/4 inch hole for the lights into these plastic sheets, and I bonded them together with JB plastic weld, that is. So I did 3 lights, 2 on the outside, 1 in the middle, and just to kind of show everyone what they look like on the back side. Now I do need to go in there and clean them up, but they aren't going anywhere. I mean, that plastic is going to be in there. I'll never be able to get that out, I'm highly convinced. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead, we'll start putting everything together. And I mean, as far as putting them together, I'm gonna have to connect all of these wires, run them to a ground in my engine bay. And then I actually purchased a fuse, so I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like real quick once I can get over to the fuse box here. And this is probably one of the better ways of adding your positive into the fuse box, because this is actually tapped into one of the, I can't forget what fuse I found that turns on and off with the clearance lights in the vehicle. So let me see if I can get this open. I'm not really sure why. There we go. So see here that I added that add fuse right into that fuse slot. Pretty much it just, you put your original fuse in there, and then that it has the same configuration to plug into the fuse box. This wire runs out, and then you can run the wire all the way to the front where the lights will be. Now for the ground, I just went right back onto here. This isn't even fully connected yet, but that's where, this is just the engine bay ground is where I plan on running that to. There's little wire holders all the way down the side, so you know, if you take your time, you should be able to make it a pretty clean install. So yeah, I guess just stay tuned and I'll show you what they look like at the end. And here's what the Raptor style lights look like at night. They are fairly bright. Definitely add some characteristic to the front end of your Silverado, or any pickup for that matter. So if you guys have any questions about this mod, just leave a comment in the comment section, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Alright, thank you.